Now, for the next 2 weeks, we are going to embark on the journey of our lives. We're going to travel through 6 different countries using nothing but the rail system. Now, on the first leg of the trip, we're going to be traveling from Utrecht to Maastricht. It's going to take us about 2 hours, and we're going to try to figure out our way to Liege, Belgium. Let's go. So now that we have our snacks for the road, we are going to take the number 2757 to Maastricht, and then we're going to figure out our way to Liege when we get there. We'll figure this out. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people on this train, so as soon as it gets here, I'm going to make a beeline for the door because I want to get a good seat. Let's see how that goes. So the first train ride is the intercity to Maastricht from Utrecht. It's supposed to leave at 16:04. That's 4:04, but it's already 5 minutes late, so not a great start. Made it on the train, but it's super full, super duper full. So it's gonna be another 2 hours. Then we get to Maastricht, and then figure out how to get to Liege. These croissants, they're so good. We made it to Maastricht! In next trip, Maastricht to Liege. Let's do it. We made it to Maastricht. Made it to Maastricht. We made it to Maastricht. You know, last year I had this crazy idea of cycling from Eindhoven to Maastricht, and I never made it. But I'm getting inspired again. Maastricht is lovely. Oh my God, so nice. So this is the first hurdle. We've been told to go up the stairs and across, and then find the international bus station. Where there's a will, there's a way. I've been told that there's an elevator, and I am not going up the steps with this huge backpack. I want to use the elevator. I'm gonna be a fatty. I'm gonna use the elevator. Yeah, let's find the elevator, cross the street, find our bus, and go to Liege. Let's go. So we finally made it on the Flixbus. We are on the 8:40 bus from Maastricht to Liege, and I can't wait to put this backpack down and enjoy some Liege nightlife. Now it's time to find our hostel and put these bags down. Look at that train station, y'all. Wow. Yay! Belgium. What I'm enjoying. You would think I've been drinking. I am high on traveling right now. First impressions of Liege. Very quiet city. It's very diverse. Very diverse. And so far quite quiet. I'm just walking right now trying to find my hostel. Got a backpack there and I need to sit down. But so far, it looks okay. It looks pretty good. That's alright. Let's find our hostel and do a little bit of exploring. Yes! It's the hostel. We got a reading desk there. We have 2 beds. That is the hostel for the night. It's my bed. So I am here in the Liege. Apparently this is a very happening street. I've been advised to come. And why am I doing this at midnight? I'm not sure. There's literally no one in here. Now, is it a little bit seedy? And frankly, it'll be scary, yes. But, you only live once. So, maybe this is a very famous street. There's people living in here, so you can hear people talking. But there's no one in the street. Alright, so we're here, walking through, this is Cafe Brazil. She mentioned this place, but it's actually, it's closed. Okay. Alright, let's keep walking. So this is pedestrian only, apparently. At least this section of it. There's supposed to be a rooftop bar up here. But it's not so bad. It's actually pretty cool. I see a main street back there. So one thing that's surprising to me is that the trash is all outside. I'm assuming the trash people are gonna come pick it up, but it does make it look kind of rough. All right, so we're in some main street. All right, okay, it's a bit less seedy. All right, there's a bus stop right there. I could keep going this way. All right, let's see. So I'm still on my midnight walk here in Liege, and I realized that I was walking away from the center, and I don't want to walk away too far from the center because there's only the trams are only running in one particular street right now, so I can't be too far away. So now I'm gonna walk back the way I came and then walk across the bridge. want to show you some interesting spots that I found. I had a little tour. I made friends. So this lady and her mom, they brought me all the way out here. They were standing by the tram station, and I asked them like what's open or what's available right now, and they were like, come on, we'll show you. And they didn't take me inside the lion's cage, but they showed me where it was. So now we're gonna walk back how I came and see some more stuff. Oh, apparently this place is really happening in the weekends and on like public holidays. But as you can see, on a Monday at midnight, there's not really much going on. So I think we've seen what we've seen. I'm gonna go back, think about it so far. It is a Monday, so I'll give it that. But even so, it's very quiet for a Monday. For a major city, it's quite quiet. Not necessarily a criticism, just an observation. Not very much in terms of nightlife happening on a Monday, but I was warned that that would happen. The other thing is it a little bit, what's the word for it? It's a little dodgy, okay? It's a little dodgy at night. But overall, it's safe, I think. Nothing's happened to me so far. Walking around with my iPhone. All right. We're gonna walk over the bridge and try to get a tram. All right. Let's see. The Quesumus. I'm pretty sure I butchered it, but the river here is called the Quesumus. Quesumus? Pretty sure I butchered the name. But that's the river. And I'm fairly certain I crossed the bridge, that bridge and not this one, because that one was bicycles only and pedestrian. But this one has cars. So I gotta go down that way and try to find a tram. It's already past midnight and the last tram is at 1. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find one. Now, I did say that I feel pretty safe, but then I just had a thought that I've been walking around quite nonchalantly and I could just be blissfully unaware of any safety issues. Hey, there's another girl. There's another girl that's walking. She's walking too. I could just be blissfully unaware of any safety issues. But I mean, overall, I feel pretty safe. I feel alright. I'm alright, I think. See, there's another girl walking across the bridge. She's walking. See? That's a girl. So, we're gonna keep walking. I feel like I'm heading towards the center of the town now, center of the city. So it should have more people and a bit more activity. We're gonna find the nightlife. Find the nightlife. I am in the tram. It's nice and clean. It looks pretty amazing. Man, I cannot get over my ticket on this tram cost me €2.70, and it's good for 60 minutes. So if you're going for a quick run from your house or wherever, 60 minutes, €2.70.
Prochaine station,
Which I think is pretty reasonable.
Sauvigny.
It's definitely cheaper than using public transportation in the Netherlands, because you know they get you in the Netherlands. But yeah, I think 270 is pretty reasonable. So I'm gonna go up to our room. This is the hostel. Pretty cool. So we are here in Liege. We're about to leave Liege. So I've been here for exactly 16, 17 hours. I literally didn't see anything besides walking around at night. I didn't see it because I got here too late. But I'm gonna take it off my bucket though. That's what I'm gonna do. See you, Liege, on to Freiburg, Germany.